What you're about to hear is part of the Podgods Network. If you have a problem with anything you hear, please write it in an email and go fuck yourself. Enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, this is part 2 of episode 108 of Salty Language. Basically, that's all. So, hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner, well, a bird, bird, bird.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. Hey guys, have you heard?
Heard what?
Now we're back from break. What? What did my dick hole do?
Didn't we talk about that earlier with the red-eye gravy or something?
I think so.
Yeah, all right.
It's all cleared up now. We're good.
Oh.
We're good. I just checked it out in the bathroom. We're okay.
God damn it, man. Am I going to have to quarantine my bathroom now?
What? It's for health.
Yeah, sure it was. Beating off in my bathroom is not for health.
Brian, you gotta get the poison out.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're back.
I know we originally came back with Surfing Bird by the Trash Man. What else are we coming back with?
STP by Sublime.
Oh, okay, cool.
What does Stone Temple Pilots have to do with this?
Must be a cover song.
I don't think so. It'd be really odd if Sublime did a Stone Temple Pilots cover song.
Really weird. Should probably be the other way around.
That'd be really weird, too.
It would also be weird.
Yeah. I don't know if Scott Weiland can interpretive dance,
I was trying to think of timing.
Actually, I don't even think he's with STP anymore. I think he got kicked out again.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Hey guys, want to go listen to ska and surf?
I do.
All right.
Except the surfing.
No.
Fuck that noise.
All right, you want to go listen to ska and build sandcastles?
Yes, I do.
Ska and Skank?
All right. Ska and skanks?
Skank.
Beat skanks?
Yeah.
No S?
Right.
Oh.
So apparently we're ska. Yeah.
I fucking hate you.
You don't, though.
Why do I have to be the Skank?
Well, I mean...
Sorry.
What does that mean?
Nothing. I don't know.
You weren't quick enough to call the ska.
He's got a point. It's kind of like the not it game. That's all. Just whoever says not it is not it. And then the last person's like, oh.
Fine, not it.
I see it doesn't work now. I've already...
What the fuck ever. I'm not it.
No, you're not a skank. Mostly. I kid.
You kid.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Mostly, because it's something.
Always something.
Pretty much.
Definitely. Always something.
Definitely always something.
No, most of us here don't think you're a skank. So.
Mostly. Right.
So we're back from break, guys.
Nah, not at all.
We're not?
No.
That was all?
No, I was talking about Tate being a skank. I was saying not at all. I was letting it be known that she's not.
Let it be known.
Yes. Proclaim it.
Okay.
So it is written.
Whatever.
I don't know about the writing.
I really don't think it needed clarification.
I think it probably
whatever.
did, actually.
If it did, then fuck you guys.
See, that's why you're a skank.
Yeah, you hear that, listening audience? Fuck you.
Right, that's why I'm a skank. Like, who even says skank anymore? Like, no one. Oh, old people.
Maybe.
Probably.
They call them trollops.
Yes.
Harlot.
Harlots, yeah. Ooh, nice. Actually, harlot's a word I actually like.
Harlot's a good word.
Yeah. I actually don't think harlot should be,
Trollop sounds like a delicious candy.
It kind of does, actually.
Yeah.
I'll have a watermelon trollop. The fuck? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that?
Yeah, that was
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I misheard that. All right.
Delicious.
Okay, maybe I didn't misheard that.
You sound kind of like me. I'm just like,
Oh, that's not. Yeah. See, the way I interpreted
Say
it
it like that.
when she first did it, it was kind of more like the way I heard it was more like,
Well, because I say
That's
delicious.
like she was getting all
said.
randy about it.
That's what I said.
Okay, then all right.
And I say
You didn't
delicious a lot, too.
misinterpret anything.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
odd.
saw
Normally
it.
I do.
Well, because I saw it was damaged, so it's whatevs.
All right.
Mhm.
Apparently it's whatevs.
It is.
It's always whatevs. It's always whatevs when I want to move on.
That's true. That is 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that it's always whatevs when Tony and I want to keep talking about that topic, so we don't move on. So. No. All right, so let's do some news.
All right.
Who's
All
going
right.
first, Tate?
You.
Which one?
We're not playing this game again, dude. She doesn't like this game like you and I like it. Just
No.
We're silly.
pretty obvious. Silly is not the word for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
fucking retarded is the name for it. So, let's go.
Do not like you anymore.
They're waiting to hear your story.
Are they, though? Are they?
Anxious.
They're waiting to hear something.
Yeah, they're going to hear something, all right.
Definitely something.
Countains robber who blamed talking cat sentenced to prison. A Fayette County man who allegedly told police a talking cat convinced him to steal a car, rob a bank, and ram a police car was sentenced to up to 5 years in prison and ordered to undergo a mental health assessment. How was he sentenced before he got the mental health assessment if he blamed the talking cat?
That's how.
Well, no, like, I mean, I'm being serious
Because
here.
cats are inherently evil.
Well, duh. But typically, if someone says, yeah, a talking cat told me to do it, most of the time they would be like, maybe let's see if this guy's crazy.
Maybe the cat actually talks.
Like it's Toonces or something? Well, no, Toonces just
Toonces drove
Never mind.
terribly.
Yeah, terribly. That's true. Awkwardly crashed into things.
Off a cliff every time.
Ladies. Judge John F. Wagner Jr. imposed a 2.5 to 5 year sentence on James Anthony Schroyer. 3 names. Always leads to bad things.
It's true.
51 of Connellsville as part of a plea bargain in which Schroyer entered guilty pleas to charges that included aggravated assault, robbery, and receiving stolen property, as well as taking bad advice from a cat.
What did he steal? Like cat habitats and catnip and stuff?
Might have, might have.
Then I'd believe him.
Well, maybe. Schroyer on Thursday asked the judge to order the mental health assessment because he is seeing things and hearing voices. At the time of his arrest in March, Schroyer told troopers he embarked on the mini crime spree at the urging of a talking cat, according to a criminal complaint. Police said Schroyer stole a Chevy Cavalier, Bala, in Connellsville, March 28th, and drove it to the First National Bank.
The cat has terrible taste in
Yeah,
cars.
right? Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's a Beamer, there's a Cavalier. It's like, huh?
Because the Cavalier was in a Sunbeam.
Yeah. Nice. He covered, where is it? Drove it to the First National Bank on Indian Head Road in Springfield Township. Boing. He covered his face, entered the bank, pointed a concealed item at a teller, and demanded cash. Yeah. My dick. Police said Schroyer dropped a plastic bag filled with cash as he exited through the bank's front door, scattering $582 in 50s, 20s, 10s, and other denominations.
$2 bills?
Maybe.
Oh, cool.
Schroyer fled south on Route 711 in the stolen car, turning onto Rassler Run Road. Well, that's not Rassler, like
Really
pro
going,
wrestler.
Going local here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jeez.
State trooper began to pursue him. Police said Schroyer backed the car into the front of the pursuing state police vehicle and then fled down Fairview Road.
Works every time.
Yeah. Wait, that's not Colt 45.
Oh, yeah.
He was taken into custody when he lost control of the car on Fairview Road, causing the pursuing police car to hit the stolen car. Police said Schroyer had $990 in cash when they arrested him. During an interview with troopers at the Uniontown Barracks, Schroyer told them a cat told him to take the car and get the money with the plastic gun, according to a criminal complaint. Schroyer told the officers he took the Cavalier when the same cat jumped up on the car and told him to steal it.
Sunbeam.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Fuck that Mercedes. Schroyer told the troopers he rammed the patrol car, according to the complaint, because the cat was telling him to hit the cops.
Wait, was the cat in the car during his pursuit?
It had to have been.
That's awesome.
Well, you got to have a
It's
wingman.
Terrified on the back dash.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got to have a Clyde, right? Wait. In addition to the prison sentence and mental health evaluation, Schroyer was ordered to pay $1,572 in restitution to the
Shit,
bank.
he had 900 already.
I know, right?
He's good to go. He should have dropped that bag. He would have been close to
I know,
paying
right?
it off already.
Not really.
Sucker.
Yeah. That would have been funny. He steals like $2,000 and they're like, you have to pay $1,500. He's like, score! $428 profit.
Turn it a profit.
Yeah.
This cat is sweet.
Yeah. I'm keeping this cat.
Oh, God.
The old talking cat syndrome, huh?
Mm-hmm. I don't see why they're doing the mental health assessment. Clearly the guy's, perfectly sane.
It's true. It's fine.
Cats talk to everybody.
You're not feeling it?
Tate loves cats.
Oh, fuck cats.
That's kind of gross.
I would agree.
That's the next step for that guy, so whatever.
Stop trying to deflect it. This is now
True.
an intervention about you and fucking cats, Tate.
Right, that's what I do. I couldn't.
You could, though.
I would die.
Highly allergic.
You wouldn't die. You'd take some Claritin, you'd be fine.
Clear it and clear.
Not if it touched me.
Well, just take a Claritin bath.
Just dissolve a bunch of tabs in it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
those ready tabs that dissolve on your tongue or whatever.
Like, put some candles up, some nice music.
Well,
and enjoy
obviously.
yourself.
Well, what is she, a savage? Of course she's
Sure.
romantic.
Exactly.
Duh.
Jeez.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have candles and Claritin bath day.
Yeah, that'll be her replacement for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Like, this cat dander is really getting me randy. I better take a bath.
That's awful.
Yeah. Sounds like the worst day ever.
That does sound like a terrible day.
That sound pretty awful.
Yeah. It's no, Claritin is no Mr. Bubble. That's for sure.
It might be.
I guess
Okay.
I've never tested the
Yeah, I
bubbling
was like, until
capability
you
of Claritin.
try, you don't know.
Oh, I know it's a fantastic bubbling agent.
I'm gonna guess it's not though.
You're probably right.
Yeah. And if it bubbles when you put it in the bathtub, I don't know that you want to stick your bits in it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
probably true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to
Well,
happen.
who goes in bits first?
Into a
Well-
bathtub? I mean, you kind of do. I mean, you go legs for feet
I was
first, but
saying, what are you, sailor diving? Dong
yeah,
first?
I fucking cannonball into everything.
Woo.
I taste the water. Call back.
Very good.
Ah, all right.
Huzzah.
So
All right. So, me?
sure, why not?
Hey.
Always making
Right.
it about you.
That's what I do. Don't.
Don't what? I didn't do anything. Did you hear me say anything?
No, we're just waiting.
Just sitting here.
A genius invents just add water beer. It's about damn time.
Right?
We're going to be doing lines of this powder.
Ooh. I like the way you think, sir.
Chop
This
up
time.
that lager, son.
Nice.
Do a couple bumps.
Okay.
Couple key bumps.
Beer
in the
just got
bathroom.
a lot more portable. What if I told you lugging a 12-pack through the woods across the beach would be a thing of the past, making bro dreams come true, Pat's backcountry beverages.
No, if it was making bro dreams come true, it'd be Jaeger
Woo,
or a
powder
land
Jaeger.
Jager
Nice.
that Tony could snort.
That would be painful.
You're right.
Has
you prefer
developed
to
a beer
deep throat 'em.
concentrate that'll whip up a 16-ounce ale, just add water. Oh, and CO2 because flat beer is not the business.
Yeah, amen to that. Oof.
What can only be described as an on-the-go soda stream, Pats has designed an easy-to-use carbonated system that will have you chugging down cold, frothy beer in minutes.
Frothy.
Simply add your pouch of beer concentrate to your carbonator, fill the plastic bottle with 16 ounces of water, and get to shaking.
Like shaking the drink or just shaking your ass? I mean,
Oh, it's
just
working. I
asking.
don't know.
Nice. Little shooka
This week-
shooka.
Shooka, shooka.
Yeah.
The secret is in the Eco 2 activator powder, a mixture of sodium bicarbonate and citric acid that gives the drink its bubbly nature. The powder is housed in its own compartment so it won't mess with the flavor of your brew. The aptly named hybrid brewing technology is a unique brewing process creator Pat Titera uses to create his beer concentrate. He sounds like a weirdo, though.
Question. Is it alcoholic still?
Yes.
How would it not
The
be?
secret process involves creating the beer without the water rather than trying to pull the water out of an already brewed beer. The result is a beer syrup that combines successfully with water to create full-body brew.
That makes sense.
Don't expect to find these packets at your local Bed Bath & Beyond due
Damn
to
it.
the high alcohol content.
Ooh.
The pale rail and black IPA concentrate will be sold for $9.95 for a 4-pack at liquor stores starting in September.
Okay, so how long before somebody just grabs one of these packets and just...
It's the first one as soon as it comes
Well, you
out.
need the packet and then you need the carbonator.
No, you
So
don't.
The packet is $10 and then
you just do the packet.
carbonator is $30.
Yeah,
No,
You just-
it's like those pouches of margarita mix that you're supposed to add to things, and people just fucking Capri Sun them with a straw into them and drink them.
Yeah, this beer
But
syrup
this is
will
powder. There's no liquid.
They said it's a beer syrup.
Yeah, this is a syrup.
Okay, it's a syrup.
So you can
I'm
like,
adding some codeine to
yeah,
it.
so you can like spread it on a biscuit or something.
Oh, God, that sounds terrible.
Spread out a biscuit, put it over my chicken and waffles.
I really want to see what this tastes like, though.
I kinda do, too.
It looks like
Can I use
like a
my
water
soda?
bottle with like a little test tube in it.
That's gross.
So it's what it looks like, though. It looks like that water bottle that you have for the Soda Stream, sort of, but bigger. And like a sporty style cap, for like hiking and stuff.
It was sporty style.
You know, when I go for a good
for
run,
like
I need
hiking,
a
so you
lager.
can like flip the top,
Oh, okay.
not unscrew
All right,
it,
okay,
like
fine.
flip it.
Yeah.
But then
Don't
it has
bump it.
this little test tube looking thing on the inside.
Test tube just does not sound...
But that's what it fucking looks like.
so
Can you
it's-
stop being a nerd?
It's like one of those.
No, I can't. I got this off of our site.
So it's like one of those water bottles that you can like freeze the ice, the little
Yeah.
cylinder ice, and put it in the middle, right?
Yes, but it only goes like
And that must be where the carbonation agent
a third
is,
of the way down
I would assume.
of the bottle.
Since it says it keeps it separate from your beer,
Yeah.
not to alter the flavor.
Right.
So it must.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just disappointed I can't just use my
Soda Stream.
my Soda Stream for it. Because
Give
if
it
so,
time. It's
I'm in.
That's the first step right there.
Well, this is for on the go. This is not for your house. This is for travel.
So
So you
who
can
says-
drink and
you know,
drive.
who says I don't take my Soda Stream when I go on road trips?
When you need a beer immediately.
Yeah. Or you
Right.
could just open one
And you just
Whoa.
shake it. Just drop it.
like a Polaroid,
That's true.
or like
Shake it like Polaroid.
yeah,
Sexy.
whatever. You identified me with that before, so I figured I should make that comment.
Well, it is your way.
Is it?
I've seen you shake it.
You have not.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds a lot randier than it's supposed to.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Do you have Parkinson's, Brian?
That's none of your business.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that's what she was talking about.
It's none of your business. It's none of her business either.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well,
So,
yeah. So that sounds fun, though.
Who needs a beer that quickly?
Alcoholic.
I don't have one.
I guess.
Right now, if you were like, hey, I have a Soda Stream beer, I'd be like, done.
Because, like, I'm just saying, well, I guess maybe hiking or something. Because if you're going camping,
what
you have a
it's
cooler
for.
full of beer. You don't need to, like,
That's what it's for. It's for, like, your backpack. So you can put
Okay,
just some
look.
water and...
So it's like an MRE of beers.
Here.
Yes,
I'll tell
it
you
is
who
an
it's for.
MRE of beers. It's exactly what it
All right.
is.
It's for somebody like Tate that goes on a hike. Because she's not drinking water.
Take a hike.
I don't go on hikes.
Can you just play along one time?
No.
Oh, so you can impress
Really?
your trucking redneck neighbor.
Oh, nice.
I definitely want
I
to
have
impress
magic.
him. Okay,
Water, now it's
let's
beer.
go on a hike.
Yeah. She's like, you want a beer? Magic.
You want a science beer?
Drop
Ooh.
a smoke bomb.
Science beer is a whole different story. If you call it science beer, I'm definitely buying it.
It is science beer.
Is that what it's called, though?
It should be.
That's what I'm fucking calling it, science beer.
Oh, okay. Well, if Tate's fucking calling it science beer, then I guess we'll call it science beer.
Someone's got to have science beer.
Tony's looking at this.
That's what it is.
You know where you should look to see if they have science beer is Amazon.com. But you should go to saltylanguage.com and click on the banner in the upper right-hand corner first.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, after you clear your cookies and whatnot.
It's true.
And then shop as normal, and then, hey, they send us beer.
They do
Except
send us
for
beer.
the beer part.
Right. Oh, they don't send us beer.
Wah.
Wah, wah. There's no such thing as science beer. I would have thought there would have been a type of beer.
Right? There should be.
Yeah.
Tate, you need to get to work on this.
Oh, there's 5 science beer.
That doesn't count.
All right.
I don't 5 science. Stop it. There's science and there's, magic.
You can buy the stuff
That's
from
good.
Pat's on here to get started, if you want, on Amazon. The Eco 2 system carburetor
How much is it?
starter kit.
Yeah, how much?
31
Oh, that.
$32 to $59.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I actually figured it would be similar to the cost of like the Soda Stream, like $80, $100, something like that. So
Instant beer.
Tony is now looking for instant beer. That
This
sounds
one is
terrible.
$36. And there's only 2 left, so hurry the fuck up.
Fuck, I want both of them.
Oh, and then what's this?
Well, look at
Oh,
that.
He has soda stuff too, in case you don't like beer. And if you don't like beer, then stop fucking listening to this show.
All right then.
It's true.
It is true.
That does. It is a sport. It basically looks like a sports bottle. That's phenomenal.
Well,
Like, it's a powdered Gatorade.
nothing rehydrates you better than beer.
Good,
Duh.
tasty beer.
Yeah, except that beer doesn't.
Of course.
Not at all.
This is mostly water, though. And syrup. Scissorp.
I was going to say, not if we make it. It's not going to be mostly water. Like, I got an idea. Instead of water, vodka.
Ooh.
Hey, we're on to something here.
Right?
Or more beer.
Or more beer. Yeah. No, because it's already carbonated. Vodka is not carbonated.
Good call.
Yeah.
Flat beer.
Well, no, because there'll be carbonation.
Right. No, I'm saying you pour flat beer.
Okay, yeah. Well, why would you want to let
To
your beer go
recarbonate it with more beer.
Man, I don't like this at all.
No?
No.
Not a fan?
No.
All right, fine.
X this the fuck out. No.
Fine, I'll close my tab. You son of a bitch.
All right, Tony, do you have a story?
I do have a story, Brian.
Good, let's move on.
Medical research, actually.
Oh, I meant past you.
Oh, okay. Bye, guys. It was real.
Aw.
This one's for the ladies, actually. That,
For the ladies.
It is. It
It's
is.
for the ladies, see?
Ladies, Murr.
Nice stems, broad.
Let's not do this
All
again.
right.
Yes, let's do it.
No.
We gotta give it a few episodes, then we'll spring it out.
Not at all.
No.
I was just going to say
Just do it whenever we feel like it. See, Murr.
pretty much. Same.
I should have known better.
Yeah.
Anyway, so squeezing breasts
Wait, hold on. We're talking about squeezing breasts now.
Exactly.
We need to be serious.
reverses breast cancer, new research shows. Huh. Women who like to have their breasts squeezed will now possibly gain a health benefit, according to new research released last week
Research done by Tony.
from Tony.
Yeah, from Tony Go.
I'm officially a doctor now. According to
Tony
research-
gets shots and he's a doctor.
Crazy.
I love it.
According to researchers from the University of California at Berkeley and the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, putting mechanical force ouch, on malignant breast cells can reverse their irregular growth process and put them back on track for a normal growth pattern. We're showing that tissue organization is sensitive.
Wait, you mean tissue?
Tissue
Okay.
organization is sensitive to mechanical environmental inputs in the early stages of growth and development. Daniel Fletcher, a professor of bioengineering at Berkeley, a faculty scientist at Berkeley Lab, and a principal investigator of the study said,
I'm not impressed.
breast tissue grows, decreases, and changes throughout the lifetime of a woman, a.k.a. SAG, in a structured pattern and eventually stops growing at some point.
Unless you have a good doctor.
Breast cancer, fair enough, is often characterized by a break in a normal growth
No A
pattern,
minus.
causing the breast cancer cells to grow irregularly. Through a previous experiment at the Berkeley Laboratory, researchers showed that it was possible to prevent these malignant cells from transforming into tumors by manipulating the cells surrounding the environment through the use of biochemical inhibitors, ultimately surrounding healthy cells should persuade, come on, guys, cancer cells to grow normally.
Come on.
Come on.
Do it.
Stop being cancer.
Do it.
Do it. Exactly. Do it. That's how breast cells talk.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Do
Yeah.
it. Come on, make some milk. Do it. The latest,
Stop being so weird. Do it.
the latest work at Berkeley Lab uses the same concept, but instead introduces mechanical inhibitors.
Yeah. Wait.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
The researchers cultured malignant breasts. Ooh, I'm going to try that word. Cells
Nah.
injected in a chamber.
We're not letting you get away with it. What's the word?
Epiphyseal? I'm guessing.
I don't know. I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
I can't see you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't.
We don't know the story.
Aha, then I'm right. In the
Microphone
chambers
and internet.
of flexible silicone. Force is then applied to the silicone through time. Ooh, there's a video. And ultimately, it was observed that malignant cells grew. That's how it should be.
Yeah, that's all the video is. Just some asshole. I'm touching boobies.
Boobies. Time-lapse microscopy showed the change in the scales of the compressed breast over time. Mm-hmm. So there you go. There you go, ladies. Squeeze them titties.
No.
Prevent breast cancer.
No. Don't tell them to squeeze them titties.
That's right. Their dainty lady hands don't have enough force.
Exactly.
Yes.
Dainty lady.
It's true. Although we got some guys in our IT department at work that have dainty lady hands. So,
Yeah.
you know.
I know it's a shame when you see a guy with lady fingers and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
It's like, that's kind of weird, bro. Like, go rub your hands in some rocks for a while.
do
or
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a push-up at least. Get some shoulders.
Scuff them up. Yeah. Right. You can't just get shoulders like that, though.
Settle down. It's not that bad.
It's pretty awful.
What, dainty lady hands?
You wouldn't know.
What? Having dainty lady hands? You're right.
I've had dainty lady hands on me, and it's fine.
Yeah, but you're talking
It's
about with ladies,
amazing.
though.
That's right.
You're talking about guys with dainty
It's
lady
actually
hands.
pretty awesome.
Fair enough. Science.
Science. Did I mention science?
I don't think you did.
Science! Where's the nerd
You have to
drop?
do this, though.
What happened?
Yeah.
Every time you say it, you do this.
Science!
Yeah. There you go.
Yes, there you go.
Sorry.
Now it's complete.
I dropped the ball.
Yeah.
It's because you have little lady hands.
Little lady hands.
Aw.
Oh, look at these got tiny gloves.
Man.
Little minis.
No.
Maybe minis.
Soft hands are okay with me.
I didn't say anything about
Didn't say
soft
anything about
hands.
soft. Just said tiny, dainty hands.
Yeah, we're just talking about the size of the hands, not the soft or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah. Come on.
Or size matters.
Size queen.
We've established that.
I'm just,
I'll never say it doesn't because, and anybody that does say, or is a fucking liar.
oh, Dr.
I'm just
Cat.
gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
But his personality is awesome, so
Wow. Harsh.
sorry. You're not sleeping with his personality.
You
That's
are,
what
though.
friends are for, bitch.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes.
That's not
If you
what
can find
Cameron said.
both,
Winner.
thumbs up.
No.
Winner. Mm-hmm.
Who's in a windstorm?
That's Tate.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Yeah.
the fan?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It is.
It could be the personality.
Fun sucker?
I like your fun blowers.
Hey,
And
they're interchangeable. It's whatevs.
yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my news story, guys.
It is.
Medical science at work.
Once again.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Squeeze a boob for
Health
breast cancer and such.
And fun.
and fun. Fun and profit.
Profit, you say?
Yes.
Ooh, so you should wear one of those pink ribbons and just squeeze boobs and be like, pink ribbon, cancer.
I'd have to have that like
Saved
news story
lives.
saved on my iPhone at all times.
You wouldn't have to. You probably should, but you wouldn't have to.
Or just have the shirt printed out with the new article right on it.
Like, yeah, like who's going to read that?
That's
This is
true.
America.
Good
Come on.
point. Yeah, you're right.
Stop it.
Good call. Good call, sir.
Stab it. All right.
You would get more girls will let you feel their boobs if you put something like squeezing boobs makes you lose weight.
It's true.
All right, fair enough.
Maybe.
Squeezing boobs works out my forearms.
I don't think
Not
that's...
you.
I
Makes
know.
them lose weight. You're like, it's like a magic diet pill.
Now we know how Tony lost all his weight.
Crazy.
Hey.
I'm on the tit squeeze diet.
Oh, that's a good fucking diet.
It is.
You saw a
Wow.
lot of that book, although it'd be like 8 page. Squeeze some
Yeah.
titties.
Yeah, done.
Done.
Game over.
Well, there'd also be like, you know, a notes page, so it'd be like 2 or 3 pages.
And a color photograph insert.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And a
course.
pop-up section.
Hello.
Poster.
Poster.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Have to.
It's like one of those exercise posters.
Right.
Just as many reps and sets as you can get.
Yeah. It's got like,
It's
you
just
know...
a dude like that.
No, because it
With like
shows...
the lines drawn.
No, it shows different ones. Like you can approach this way or, you know, around
It's
from
true.
the back. You know, there's
Yeah.
just different techniques. Each one works a different muscle group.
It's true. See?
So,
There you
yeah.
Like, what is it? Am I doing an overhand or underhand grip here?
Right, yeah. Maybe both.
Maybe both.
You know? Who knows?
Yeah.
Mix it up.
Right? Well, a C's guide, I get it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Duh.
Flat neutral.
Stop. Swinging them around like kettlebells.
Yeah.
Probably not. That's
No.
not
Oh, don't do that.
That'd be damaging.
Yeah, that's why I say no, that's probably
It's like, man,
You're like
I grabbed it and just started
Fitbits or
cleaning
something.
it.
yeah.
Just cleaned repeatedly, went for reps.
Seems like a terrible idea.
It's like,
terrible.
no, it's no good.
Okay.
All right, well, we're going to skip my other 2 news stories here.
Although they're all the the basic kettlebell moves are very breast oriented. Just the clean, the swing, the snatch. Well, that's not, but
That is not at all.
Yeah, I was like, do you need some anatomy, sir? Snatch is not located in the chest.
no, that'd be terrible if it was.
Oof.
Ooh, dating a mutant.
Take a picture if that happens.
Yeah, right?
It's really, slipping in between the ribs.
Yeah, right?
Oh, boy,
Put it on r/cringe.
for sure. E-fucked.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, that'd do well there.
Maybe. Make sure you send Tate the stuff.
Oh,
Oh, yes, of course.
she gets email
Send it to me
alerts.
first.
Obviously, because she was going to try to post it to Reddit before you.
Yes.
It's like, I want the karma.
I want the karma,
Yeah.
bitch.
Give me the karma, bitch.
I want all the orange arrows.
I'm on Reddit all the time. I have never posted anything ever.
It's cool.
Or
It's fine to be a lord.
upvoted anything or downvoted
well,
anything.
being on Reddit, I mean, you've been on the Chive, too, so, I mean, you know. Oh, you didn't mean pictures of you have been on Reddit. I see what you meant. Sorry. Whoops.
Yeah, that was pretty weird, though, wasn't it?
I guess.
It was.
guess.
I mean, my family thought it was.
Well,
And my friends, too, though.
Friends and family?
she doesn't.
Well, stop posting and Gone Wild.
Yeah, right? No, she meant on the Chive.
Gone wild? Ooh, crazy cereal eating.
Yeah. I'm not spilling my drink and I'm
That
eating
would be
cereal.
the most downvoted Gone Wild ever.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, this is not nude at all. Downvote.
Yeah. No doubt. Not to mention just the comments and trolling that would just
Yeah.
happen. Oof.
You might get a talking to from one of the mods.
Maybe.
Oh,
We're
well.
talking internet, like Greek to people right now. Well, most people.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, moving on, I guess.
Meh.
Like, OP sucks.
Nice. You're right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that before the show. That's
Yep.
what Reddit's all about lately. OP sucks.
Yep.
So are you ready for the next segment, Brian?
I think so.
Shut up and take my money.
So the shut up and take my money item that I have for us this week is, I actually forgot to send this to you guys, so suck it. It's from Etsy, and it's a Star Wars AT-AT Imperial bookcase, and it's for like little kids' rooms and what have you. That
It
it's
looks
kind of
pretty
pricey.
sweet.
It's like $565. So I just sent you the link, Tate.
All right.
But this would be pretty sweet to have, in the wall. I want like a series of these, like walking along my walls.
That's pretty bad.
Oh my god, I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
That is pretty sweet.
And obviously, we'll have the link.
Whittled in
Ooh,
wood.
there's other ones.
Yes.
There's a Millennium Falcon, a Hulk.
A rubber band gun.
Sweet.
I'm just looking at what's showing up on mine. Oh, and it's from Teja.
And a catapult.
So you can just, go steal them, Tate.
Don't hesitate to think outside shelving. Ugh.
Wow, that's pretty pricey.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
Well,
It's cool.
that's a lot of work.
Handmade, though.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
All of the feedback is 100% positive.
Mm-hmm. How could it not be? It's a Star Wars ad.
Ooh, $175 shipping.
Yikes! What if you live in Texas? What if you know someone?
Well, who lives in Vidor? Where the fuck is that?
Shouldn't you know?
Texas is huge.
So?
I thought you knew everyone in Texas.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mostly.
Well, you're related to all of them, so you should know them all.
Oh, mostly.
Whittled in wood.
They all want your phone number.
Wow,
Hey, girl, hey.
this tree of knowledge bookcase is badass.
Family reunion
Southeast Texas.
or speed
still.
dating.
All right, hold on. Click on his profile, the Whittled in wood, with the just above his little mini thumbnails there. And there's a tree of knowledge bookcase he made, which is sweet.
Where are we talking
Wait,
about?
where? What are you
All right,
looking
you see Hulk
okay.
and William Falcon?
Okay.
Click Whittled in wood.
All right then.
Oh, I see it.
That is sweet.
Oh, that's
Holy
pretty
shit. $2,000?
Sure is. Only
cool.
one
Well,
available,
it
guys.
is- I mean, it's the tree of knowledge.
it is.
I mean, it's got books on it.
It's pretty awesome.
Clearly, it has lots of knowledge.
It is pretty awesome,
See-
but
I kind of want to get this.
does he come to your house and paint that shit on your wall too?
Probably not.
Because part of that's painted.
Yeah. I kind of want to just get this and put DVDs on it. That's my
Tree
statement.
of stupidity.
Yeah, that's my statement. Yeah, it's going to be all like Jackass DVDs and stuff. Reality TV show
Oh, Brian.
seasons.
People don't watch DVDs anymore.
Keeping up with the Kardashians seasons on there,
Ugh.
Just put a Netflix sign on it.
Oh, yeah, nice. Or just buy it and then just
Ooh.
cut it down towards the bottom and just put a sign that says progress.
Wait, this guy seems like he can make anything. Make me a bookshelf that says Netflix.
Why would he do something dumb like that?
And then I could put nothing on it.
Well, he's going to charge you
Yeah.
$1,200.
I'll make you a
Plus-
shelf that says Netflix
Do
on
it.
it. I'll only charge you like $800.
Ooh, sweet.
It'll suck, but
It sure will.
it'll be a lot cheaper.
This Hulk bookshelf is stupid.
A slingshot play pack.
You don't like the Hulk?
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like that bookshelf. It looks dumb.
Dude.
I like the ad though.
The Millennium Falcon's pretty good.
Millennium Falcon's alright, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see books on it or something on it to see like how deep it is,
Yeah.
So deep.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I knew something like that was coming soon.
That's why you said the first part of it.
Ugh.
She acts like she's all like ugh, and grossed out, but she makes the comments knowing what she's going to get out of it.
Oh, whatever.
Don't lie, you do too.
Wait, this dude's had 32 sales?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's all it's mostly
It's
the
all like
toys.
my lecherous scheme.
Ooh. Nice word, Tate.
Well,
Let's see here.
Can't you take a compliment? Why you got to be like that?
I said well.
Yeah, but you were like, whatever.
No, I did not say
No,
whatever.
it's fine.
I said well.
Yeah, but you said it all like
So this
all
guy's...
sassy.
I'm looking at is what he sold. He sold nothing but slingshots and catapults and one at bookshelf.
Well, they're pricey.
Well, there you go.
I mean, they're $600.
yeah.
I mean, more than that when you know. So I don't understand why there's only one available. Like, once you make one, you've got a template.
It's true. Maybe he's saying, like, so he doesn't get a rush at orders. He's got to make
No. Do you know
three
what
of
this
them
is?
all of a sudden or whatever.
Look, no.
What? Pure laziness?
Yes. No. He's just trying to create. He's trying to, alter the supply and demand curve. That's all.
This is a stick. He made a crooked staff prop. It's a stick. You don't make that. A tree made that, and you stole it.
Are you sure that? Maybe it didn't make that. Maybe he whittled it in wood.
I guess it's possible. but it sure looks like it fell off a tree.
Wouldn't it be great if his name was like Whittled in, or like Winwood, and it was Steve Winwood that was doing all
That
these?
would be awesome.
No, it wouldn't.
I want to know how much he sold his crooked staff prop for, because I got a pile of these sitting in my garage.
Why don't you ask him?
Yeah, really.
What are you looking at now?
yeah, I don't
I'm looking
see
at
that.
it, what the stuff he sold.
I don't even know where the hell that's at.
I don't know.
Yeah, where do you see that?
I don't know. It's on the left-hand side sales page there.
32 sales. There
Yeah,
it is.
and then on the second page, the very first thing is a crooked staff prop.
It's true.
That's what I start fires with in my fire pit.
It's true. You do.
Smaller, I break them up, but who knew I could have been selling them on Etsy?
Yeah, right? You sure? Maybe he would have.
Someone actually bought the at bookshelf.
Of course they did. It's an ad at bookshelf.
Fucking at bookshelf, son.
Mhm.
That shit is badass.
Well, then why don't you buy one?
Because I don't want one.
Poe.
Yeah, I said it. No, I'll take one. How else am I going to land on Hoth?
I like
You
it.
say Hoff? Like David Hasselhoff?
Yes,
Uh.
yes.
I don't think you want to land on that.
You didn't know it. That's where the rebel base was in his chest hair. Nestled.
Nestled.
Yes.
Explains where all the Ewoks and whatnot get there. Well, they're not from Hoth. I'm sorry, they're from Endor.
Yes. I fly so bad on the outside.
All right, then.
I really like that thing, though.
Yeah.
Well, then tell him to.
Shut up and take my money.
All right, let's move on to the next segment.
Which is?
I don't know.
All right.
Voicemails.
Oh, shit. We do have voicemails. That's in a different window.
Every time voicemail.
Think. Hey, guys, I got some voicemails. Ready for voicemail number one?
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tate's right.
I'm ready.
She's not.
Hey, what's up, you salty motherfuckers? This is your always favorite field reporter, FRJ, also from the Ridiculous Ramblings podcast.
Boo.
Calling just to say, hey, what the fuck's up? Had a few minutes on my break, want to say hi. Hope you all are enjoying our show. I know at least one of you is listening. Can't speak for the other two. But
Did he get cut off?
I don't know.
Because I know he sent two. So.
I do know that we don't normally do the transcriptions, but it called his podcast Ridiculous Grandpa Gas. Which is pretty phenomenal.
I kind of want to write that down so I remember that.
I might have to just screen cap that at some point.
I like this. They should change the name to that. Ridiculous Grandpa Gas. Needs to be like story time with Grandpa.
He's just ripping the whole time, dropping awful gassers.
Oh my god.
That'd be horrible.
Oh my god.
I'm laughing way too hard at this. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm good.
All right, so
Part two.
hey, fuckers, it's FRJ again. Sorry, I had a question for you. Forgot to ask it. The question we just answered on our most recent episode, and I'm going to pass it on to you guys. What is the most embarrassing thing you can remember happening to you in high school?
Oh, in high
Anything
school.
at all, whatever's the most embarrassing, share it with us. We shared our moments. So, there you go. Stay salty. Go fuck yourselves.
See, the problem is nobody noticed me in high school, so I don't really have one.
Yeah, I was kind of stealthy in high school as well.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
Tate, do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
but
go
I
ahead.
don't want to say it.
Oh,
You
come on.
don't have anything.
Well, come on. On this podcast, I've told a story about splitting my britches at a funeral. I mean, come on.
It's true.
So,
It's true. It's
Okay, the most embarrassing thing that happened to me in high school. Okay. For some reason, I decided that I wanted to have a diary for like 4 months.
okay,
And-
hold on. You decided that ahead of time for 4 months, or that's just how long you had it?
No, that's just how long
Okay,
I had
okay.
it.
Just making
Like,
sure.
I don't know. I never had a diary before. For some reason, I thought it would be a great idea. Turns out it wasn't.
And terrible.
Yeah, it was a terrible idea. Anyway, so I had this boyfriend in high school. I was in 11th grade. Like 10th or 11th grade. I don't really remember. But anyway, so I had this boyfriend, and it was like my very first blowjob, and I wrote it in my diary.
Dear diary.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
That's not exactly how I started stuff.
Wait, what?
That's not how I started. I didn't say Dear Diary.
You did too, don't lie. Oh, you had a name for the diary? You're like, Dear
No.
Aloysius.
Aloysius. No. I just wrote it. I don't know.
Dear
Whatever.
Bookie.
I wrote it down, which is fucking retarded. Obviously. And my family saw it because I left it on my desk.
On purpose, right?
And you didn't put the little lock back on it?
There was no lock. It was just a book.
Who gets a diary with no lock?
Jeez.
I don't know the diary
Right.
rules. Whatever. But I wrote it, and they read it, and then I had a big talking to. And
About technique?
Oh, shit.
And then my aunt talked to me also about it, which fucking sucked. And then
She's like, you need some help? Call me.
no, she was just
Here's
like,
how you do it, Tate.
just like,
She's like, honey, you got to train yourself so you don't have the gag reflex.
no. And then my uncle talked to me also.
Oh, that's creepy.
Like,
Like, really?
don't do, no, hey, don't.
I'm not. You see, I'm not.
That's not fucking funny
I'm
at
showing
all.
respect.
Okay,
He's not.
but no.
I'm not.
I know, but whatever. No, it was just really embarrassing, and just like everybody talked to me about it, like, don't be that girl or whatever. And I was like, I'll never write a fucking thing down
Yeah.
again. Hello, Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's why when you first said it, when you were like, it's a bad idea, and when you said hello, you know, when I was thinking that, like, hello, Twitter.
The old digital paper trail.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm not 17, so
Really?
yeah. So that was really fucking embarrassing, and it was only embarrassing because
You got
not
caught?
just like, well, that, but not just like I got caught, but like they involved my whole family to like give me talking to.
It was like a family
you know?
family reunion, and they're like, no, we shall read from Tate's diary.
But it wasn't even
Chapter
like,
4.
let's sit down and talk about this. It was like individual things. So I had to go out to dinner with these people one-on-one and have this conversation.
Wow, so you were
about
getting like
what
blowjob
something to do.
counseling. Yeah.
We gotta
Yeah.
have a blowjob
And they're like,
intervention for Tate.
was it even special? Blah, 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 whatever. I'm like,
Like, I thought so. I was pretty good at it. No.
no, I don't know. The only thing special I remember about it is that it was during Rocky Horror Picture Show.
All right, then.
Let's do the time warp again.
We did.
There you go.
And then I dumped him for some dude that I went out with 100,000 times that I kept breaking up with and kept getting back together with.
Oh, you.
I know. He was really cute though.
Crazy broads.
He was dumb as shit. And that's why I kept breaking up with him, but he was so
Steve
fucking-
Holt.
So disappointed, Tate.
It
I thought
was
you were
high
smarter
school.
than that. Don't blame it on high school. Like, you weren't stupid in high school.
I obviously was, because
Yeah,
I
I
wrote
know,
that
kinda.
down in my
Well,
diary.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, well, you just were, live
I
and
was
learn.
drunk.
You leveled up. You made that mistake.
Yeah.
It was really, really fucking humiliating. That I had to relive that moment with like 5 family members.
I bet. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that was really embarrassing.
It's like, I'm sure something happened. I just showed up, did my shit, and went home, though, basically.
Well, it doesn't have to be in high school,
Yeah, I know.
probably.
I'm
just during those
trying
years.
To think, and
yeah.
if I think of something, I will write it down in my little podcast.
I mean, the only thing
notebook,
I can
and
think
I'll
of was,
bring it
like,
up next week or whatever.
Freshman year, there was a girl in one of the art classes that I was in, and I had, was crazy crushing on her. And she sat next to me in my freshman art class. And, I finally mustered up, to ask her out. And, right as I was about to ask her out, she's like, I'm moving. And I was crushed. Yeah. So that's it. That's not even embarrassing.
Moving
out, away.
Out of the school or
yeah,
out of that
away,
seat?
Out of the state.
Oh.
No, not out of the seat. That would have been really embarrassing.
It would
Ouch.
have been.
Yeah, no,
I'm moving back in the room.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's hey, I wanted to ask you out. She's like, I'm going over here.
I'm over here now.
She's like, I'm going to actually volunteer to go to the dean's office right now. Just to get the hell away from you. No.
Oh, God.
I can't think of anything else.
No, that's
I don't know.
I should check.
I have other stories, but I'm not going to say them.
Till next time.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh,
she will.
Yeah.
No.
I
kidding.
had lots of fun in high school, so
Yeah, see, that's
I have lots of stories.
That's the thing is, I was really fucking non-existent in high school. I really just blended in. I mean,
I was kind of nerdy still then.
What?
But not as much as I am now.
I wasn't anything.
This is the pinnacle of my nerd.
Like I said, I spent half my high school time in the art wing of the school. So unless you were in art classes, a lot of people have no idea who I am. I mean, I've ran into people that are like, I have no idea who you are. And so I was like,
well,
I'm not
my
surprised.
class was also 100 people.
Oh,
Well, that's a lot different than ours.
retarded.
Ours were, I think mine, I don't even remember how many were in mine. It was hundreds of
Hundreds
people.
and
Yeah.
hundred,
It was
yeah.
300 or 400 people. So,
Oh, no. That was
Yeah,
I think our whole high school was about 500.
right. Oh,
So
wow.
we knew everybody.
Yeah.
And a lot of us have been going to school together since we were in kindergarten, too.
Right. Well, a lot of us had, except that when you got to in our school district, when you in 7th and 8th grade, they had 2 middle schools, so you got split up. So a lot of the people I had gone to school with, all through elementary school, got sent to the other school, which really sucked because
they don't see them.
Yeah, exactly. And then when you see them again in high school, you're not really friends anymore because even though it's only been 2 years, it's
all different, man.
yeah.
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 But seriously though, I really I don't even know if anybody really knew I existed in high school until probably senior year. Probably that's probably when I actually started talking with people. Other than that, I pretty much kept my head down, and just did my shit, and moved on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know. I wasn't exactly the most quiet person. So.
Really? I could never picture that. That's shocking, really.
But, it's weird because in new situations, I'm super quiet and don't really say very much.
Right.
But
First couple episodes.
Every- yeah.
I was going to say I'm the same way. Tony's comment applies.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, except everything I say is blah, blah, blah.
What did I say?
Yeah. Exactly. Oh. I own it.
That's fair.
I don't know. I really liked high school, though. It was fun. I had fun.
I did not like high school.
I was just there.
I liked the last 2 years of high school, especially the last. Senior year, I liked. The rest of it can go right to hell.
Suck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah. I think I talked about my high school years a little bit on episode 47
I think so.
about the depression. Yeah. So it was not a fun time. Senior year is where I first started to kind of move the other way.
I remember we went to lunch somewhere. We left campus for lunch. We were allowed to. Don't make that face.
Oh, we weren't allowed to.
I was still following the rules.
Oh.
We were allowed to, but we went off and we went and had lunch. We got super fucking high.
Of course you did. Yeah.
Yeah. And came back and took some Spanish test.
See.
And then
It's the best
2
way to
weeks
take 'em.
later, got our test back. And I got a C on my test. And I was like, when did we take a Spanish test? They're like, shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Nice.
But yeah, that Spanish class was right after lunch. And we would always go get high for lunch and come back and go to Spanish class. And she fucking hated us.
I think that's actually part of the reason why you weren't allowed, like where we went, why you weren't supposed to, you weren't supposed to leave the school campus.
Probably.
Kids would do it, because there's only like 2 rent-a-cops for the whole school.
Right.
So they would, you could leave pretty easily. I didn't. I actually went into an art classroom and drew during lunchtime, so.
Well, she passed us. Like, all 5 of us.
She
we
got
should
high
not
with you
have
guys,
passed.
didn't she?
No, she
No.
passed us all so that we wouldn't be in her class next year.
Like, I can't deal with these people.
These kids!
We were all in her class together
Yeah.
at one time, and she's like, fuck that.
I bet.
We would go back in so high and just like laugh and make fun
I
of
get it.
her and just being total assholes.
So Tate's not as smart as we think she is. She just annoys the shit out of the teachers and gets passed.
That's not true. It was just
I think
that
we're
class.
finally stumbling onto some truth here.
That class, and then chemistry. I was like in love with my teacher.
Well, duh, chemistry.
Yeah, that's true.
And his name was Mr. Murphy, so come on.
Murphy Brown?
Not Murphy Brown.
Oh, okay. Phew. Lesbian.
Right. He was a reporter.
Yes, obviously.
I don't know. I just loved him. I don't know. He was the only teacher crush I ever had in my whole life, and it was my chemistry teacher.
That's kind of ridiculously ironic, I guess, or whatever.
I know.
Yeah.
Ridiculous grandpa grandma, I guess?
Yes. Ridiculous grandpa gas. Yes. Probably not. I don't think Tate would have had a huge crush on him if that was the case.
Oof.
No.
That would be
He's
weird.
like, hey, Susie, pull my finger. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to leave.
Pull my-
She's like, I'm going to be like that girl with Brian. I'm going to go sit over there.
I'm moving.
Do you want to go out? I'm moving.
Yeah. Oh.
To the back of the room.
That's exactly how it happened, except for the back of the room part. It was out of state, so.
She goes home that night, and she's like, we have to move
Yeah,
that.
yeah. This creep asked me out. Probably.
Right on.
Yeah. So
All
sorry,
right, so
Jared.
fine, I have tons of embarrassing high school stories, but I'm not going to tell them because no one else will share theirs.
Well, we don't have them. That's the problem.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I'll be thinking. If one pops in my head,
Yeah.
I will bring it up next week.
Because I've talked about just about anything on this show. Like I said, I don't give a shit. I'll talk about whatever. I just don't have. Because, like I said, I mean, I've already told stories about how I think about how I butted heads with Mrs. Harp.
Right.
How I know I've told Tate the story about the manicure thing. About how I got sent to the dean's office instead of getting a manicure.
What?
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't tell you. All right. I'll save that.
Instead of getting a manicure? Someone asked you to get a
No,
manicure?
our commercial art class our teacher took us down to the cosmetology class, and she was like,
You had cosmetology in your high school?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, because our high school,
Whoa,
Well, hold
setting
on.
the bar low.
right?
What the fuck?
Oh, you're not even kidding.
Yup.
But because the high school we went to,
Like, this is as good as you're going to do, girl.
that was probably true.
Paint those nails.
Yeah, it was probably true for a
Yeah.
lot of the girls in there.
Tease your hair and get pregnant.
Yeah, most of them were pregnant. He's barely exaggerating.
Barely.
Barely.
Okay.
Yeah. But our high school had like I don't know, they called it a career and technology center, whatever. But they had like training classes for like going into law enforcement. We were in commercial art, all this stuff that was kind of supposed to give you like the leg up on some of the stuff before you went to college, or sometimes you could walk into the actual field. And we were in commercial art, and the teacher was like, "Oh, we're going down to the cosmetology room to get manicures," and I'm like,
No.
yeah, not so much. I'm like, I have work I need to do. And her and I butted heads back and forth, and she's like, they're being nice and offering this, and I'm like, I really don't give a shit. I have work to do. And then she sent me, and another.
You're like, I don't have a vagina.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I told him too. I was like, it's pointless because I bite my nails. So you're just wasting your time. I'm just gonna ruin the manicure as soon as we leave because I'm a heathen. And
You heathenous bastard.
yeah, it's fine. But
I
so
bite my nails too.
yeah, so me and a couple guys that were, part of my resistance got sent to the dean's office, in which we got sent back to the classroom, and the teacher was told by the dean that she had to go down to the classroom with us and sit because she couldn't make us go through that and stuff. So she was
because that's the dumbest thing in the
Yes.
fucking
Yeah.
world.
Well, she was a pretty special teacher.
Now, I will say that the reason I had work to do was because I had been procrastinating.
But still.
Yeah,
Regardless, like, if you don't want to
Well-
get a fucking manicure, why should you have to get a manicure?
exactly. That's what I said. I was like, now, if she just gave permission for anyone who wanted to go down there and get one, I had no problems with that.
Yeah.
And then let anyone who didn't want to stay in the classroom, and do their work or whatever. But that wasn't it. She was like making it like it was mandatory, and I was like, I don't want one, and I don't.
She wanted one. That's why she wanted
she didn't
everyone
even
to
get
go down
one.
there.
That's the funny part.
Ugh.
Well, she had to sit down there and babysit you fucks that wouldn't get one.
That's right. Yeah.
I almost got kicked out of school for not giving my testimony in Bible class.
Well, okay. So explain what this is real quick, because I don't. Fuck. We need to stop at some point here. But so tell this, and then we're gonna.
Well, this is kind of boring, so we can stop.
Well, you've kind of already put it out there.
You set it up.
Fuck. Okay,
Is it a
fine.
long story or no?
No, not really.
Okay.
Like, your testimony is how you came to know Jesus
Oh,
and
okay.
accept him into your heart.
Testify!
That whole
Right.
Right. That story.
Yeah.
So that was part. If you failed Bible class, you failed the whole year.
Well, that
you could have
makes-
straight A's and everything else and get an F in Bible, and you're fucking done.
Duh. If you don't know the Bible, then you can't know
Well,
anything
duh.
else.
It's over.
I know. Of course not.
Magic.
So I didn't want to do this because I didn't have a testimony story. And they always said that shit was personal. So I was like, well, if it's personal, why do I have to share it with you?
Should have told the blowjob story.
Boom.
This was before the blowjob story.
Oh, well, you should have told one anyways.
I know. But yeah, so I almost got kicked out of school for that.
Nice.
Because I said I wouldn't tell the story because it was personal, and I made up all this bullshit about how it was super personal. I didn't want to tell it, like, it's none of your business, and I really just didn't have one.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
I like this.
Yeah,
Such
but it
a
was like, it
troublemaker.
took like a month to rectify the situation because I had to go, I would talk to my teacher for like forever, talk to the assistant principal, talk to the principal, talk to the superintendent.
So you had to go through like a
Like-
bunch of like counseling and shit along the way too, right?
You had to once again talk to everyone before you had to talk to everyone.
What?
Huh?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Totally lost me.
I had
there.
to retell the story again and again and again. Is that what you mean?
Well, because you had to talk to everyone in your family about the blowjob diary.
Yes. I had to retell the same story.
Yeah.
But this one was a big time lie.
Well-
So I had to remember my lie over and over and over again.
An
and I
elaborate
did.
ruse, even.
I'm so proud of you that you remembered your lie over and over again. Lying about Jesus, you heathen.
That's what I do.
I know.
Right. So that was my almost got kicked out of private school story.
Wow.
The first time.
There's more?
There's lots of others.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Well, that's fair.
Till next
I
time.
didn't belong there.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You might have.
Maybe when I was in kindergarten.
Probably not. You were
Yeah.
you were already like,
A heathen.
yeah.
Blasphemous whore.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
They might have
Pretty-
said skank. I don't know. No.
Hoe bag.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They call you into the principal's office or whatever the head person is there. Is it principal? Okay.
Superintendent.
Superintendent, okay.
He's not that super.
Super Nintendo Chalmers. Like call her in there. Oh man.
You don't know your ABCs?
Whore!
It's war.
Whore! Next thing you know, she's tied up to a stake. They're setting fire. She's a witch.
You play soccer on the boys' team.
Delicious.
Whore.
And we all know why you wanted to play soccer on the boys' team. She was all
They were
about them
better
slide
team.
tackles.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I can look right up them
What's
Umbros,
up?
son.
Nice. Like, you're going to need them shin guards.
That's right.
I have no idea what that meant.
Well,
Man.
Should have said something about like taking balls instead.
Why didn't you say that?
I would have. I'm not going to help you with your jokes.
I've already called you a skank. I need to establish that you took a bunch of balls.
or something.
Or something, yeah. I get it. All right, well, let's get the hell out of here.
okay.
Go to saltylanguage.com, click on the Podgods banner, and check out the other shows in our network, or go to podgodsnetwork.com and see all the 4,000 shows that Adam has brought into the network.
Boy, has he.
And yeah, all the links to our show and everything, like back issues. Jeez. Sorry, stuck in my comic book days. Back episodes you can't get on iTunes or on the website. And you can also catch us on CWEradio.com on the random replay.
Don't forget about Stitcher.
Yeah.
Brian, that
Yep.
there Stitcher.
You can find us on the Stitcher, pretty much wherever you get podcasts. Don't forget to rate, review, share, all that bullshit on whatever you find us on, please. And then you can find the show at salty_language on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me at Stunami.
I'm at Monotony.
I'm at Countains. Just
Hey!
hey. Hayes _T_R.
You mean Hayes?
Hayes.
All right. And on that note,
Have beer with
Burial with fine.
oh no,
stepped on my tootsies.
Jinx. You took too long, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm slow.
Just got
Speed it up.
Just got a point.
Oh, shit.
She just said that.
Go fuck yourself. I mean, go fuck
You're
yourself.
supposed to say stay salty. I'm supposed to say whatever. Stay salty. Enjoy. Sorry for the long episode. We'll talk to you next time.
Wait, I want that. Never mind.
You're listening to the Clutch and Wiggle Entertainment Radio Network on CWEradio.com. Home to such shows as Aristocrats Radio, Broadcasting Under the Influence, The Courtesy Flush, The Clutch and Wiggle Experience, and my own show, The Radio Ghost. Clutch and Wiggle Entertainment Radio, uncensored internet talk radio, sports, sex, political and entertainment news. Because what else would an immature adult want to listen to?
Hi, I'm Tommy Gunn.
I'm Chubby McCarlson.
And we're getting the character.
Yes,
We're a podcast.
we are.
We're on the Podgods Network.
We're on that too.
Podgodsnetwork.com.
Podgods, that's a website, yep.
Yeah, where can you follow us on Twitter, Chubby?
At GIC Podcast,
Yeah, where can you follow you on Twitter?
at Chubby McCarlson,
Where can they follow me on Twitter?
at Thomas Gunn,
Wow, this is amazing.
at Murder Party 1.
That's our band. We're in a band also.
That's just another way to get a hold of us.
Yeah, I mean, we're not trying to get Twitter popular or nothing.
Not at all.
But you know what? You can also go to our blog at gicpodcast.blogspot.com, subscribe to us on iTunes, and you can follow us on Stitcher, your mobile app,
So really, all I have to do is type in some shit?
and fucking find us.
Why would I ever want to do that?
Because we're fucking hilarious.
We say funny things.
We swear a lot.
And we swear a lot.
We're not safe for your work.
We're also into stuff.
Stuff. Lots of stuff.
Lots of good stuff.
If you like stuff like we like stuff,
We all like stuff.
then maybe you should listen to Get Into Character.
And maybe you should get into character yourself.
Yeah, by, getting into some stuff.
Getting into stuff and character.
Stuff and character. That sounded like a sex move.
Also, the Podgods Network.
.com.
Having sex in the butt.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.